Controller, please. Controller, please. There we go. Hello, everyone. Sorry I was late, got wrapped up in a conversation. Hey Pumpkin, hey Ollie, hey Arth, hey Nat, hey Fuki. Alright, we're getting to it.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Let's do it. Very well. Wait, didn't I save this? Or did they just say that exactly the same way each time? Maybe they said that at the same time. I don't know, Ollie, I was trying to wrap my head around that, but I don't get it. I gotta be honest. I need to like... I'm sure he knows what he's talking about, to be fair, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. It weirds me out. I need to like see it some more, I guess, to understand how that works. Because it reminds me the Secret World had an economy like it, where you would change in-game currency to a premium currency, but the more people that did that, and over time the premium currency inflated, so that you had to essentially put more in to get the premium currency. So therefore the premium currency was worth more and your own game currency was worth less. Which obviously has an impact on how much things are worth value-wise, I think.
Why was a shade?
You might have been muted, Ollie. I didn't hear you say that. Sorry, if you because you might have been muted, I might have talked over you then, because I literally didn't hear you say that. Sorry. Yeah, we were talking about Lost Ark, with Kleika, and I wasn't basically I'm not entirely sure how the marketplace will work in that game, because what I don't get is that a few players have made huge amounts of premium, like the big currency in the game, the currency of gold, early on by selling materials to whales, and so all that, unless I'm mistaken, because this works. To be fair, the knowledge I'm basing this off is of a different MMO, which is World of Warcraft. But normally, when huge amounts of money get injected into a place, like everything gets hyperinflated because the money is worth less as overall because there's much more of it, and so you have to spend more to get more currency of the value. Of course, if there's less currency in the market, things tend to get cheaper. In MMOs, like if there's less gold kicking around, you can't sell things for more money because you've less gold. No one will be able to buy it. That's why I'm kind of wondering how that's going to work.
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for
Hey, Jack.
what it did?
Hey, Fairwolf. Hey, Nacho. Hey, Chibetto.
Actually...
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
Agreed.
Right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy,
Hussy.
but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kanye. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Onwards. Slay them all. Nice. Liam O'Brien's great, yeah. I think we're gonna have the seaside quest now, I want to say. Because we need the facade one. Actually, I mean, to be fair, we need to do all of them. So, sorry, pig. boat. Where are we going? Si popular. Boop. Everyone likes the boar. The boar is very fun. For the creator dashboard. Yeah, maybe. I know it's probably in there somewhere. I need to have a look. I'm sure we'll get another bot at some point. I'll have a look.
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right?
I know him.
Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing.
I'm sure this guy's to be cheerful. Just bot related one, Nacho. Just bot related ones.
This feels alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not
Hey,
to
Colin.
get dragged into it this time,
We've literally just got one weapon to get, and we've got them all. And then we just get to the ending. What about Uwu holding? Hey, Ray. Hey, Deeks. Whoop. Meow. Be gone, Shades. Whee. Doesn't the new ending require extra work? Well, C&D requires all the weapons, which is what we're doing. We're doing that now.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
Boy, howdy.
Huh? What's that?
Oh my god. I still love that they added this. Which is fucking cool. They were just like, what if we just added, like, the seafront having a place in the second half of the game, because you didn't have one before. It's like, yeah, alright, nice. Right, you trying to spoil me, dude? What's going on? You telling me there's an ending I don't know about? Right, we want to go to the beach, don't we? Oh no, we got to talk to, Red Bag Lady.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Hey, Sean.
Oh, hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Rip.
Yes, yes. You may color me utterly flabbergasted.
Don't worry, I know there's an ending game.
But it's all that idiot's fault. I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Well, sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's...
That's pretty bad.
All right, all right. We'll help you find him.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. Alright.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
To the tavern! Sup, lady?
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a surprise?
Not allowed to fight in the tavern, that's illegal.
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attraction. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library.
That sounds like Laura Bailey.
Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure out.
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh! Oh shit! Denied. Savage. Nier's only got eyes for hussies. Hussy here. Do y'all want to see these scenes with the postman inside the ship, or do you want me to
Hard to
skip them?
believe a ship of this size managed to run aground.
These aren't new, by the way. We have seen these last time we ran through, but it's up to you guys. What would you rather?
What was that? Hey, is someone there?
You don't mind skipping? Not sure we can skip.
Okay, but
Alright. So this is basically the backstory of the girl on the ship. So. We'll skip through them.
hey,
Yeah, Akali, yeah. Laura Bailey's Akali, Jameson Price is Garen, and who's Father Nier. And of course, Liam O'Brien is Yasuro. All three of them are there.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Buffoonery. I know Jameson Price and what was it? Jameson Price is a Tales of like veteran as well. He's been in quite a few of them.
well, check.
He's in Tales of the Abyss. I forget he's in a couple of others as well. Do not feed the dodgy shade. Do not feed the shade.
She will at you.
She's a bit of a gribbler. It's actually quite a sad story, this one, I think.
I mean, well,
No, he's not a rise, I don't think, no. I still know that Jameson Price has like 3 lines in this game. Like in this the remake of this. I remember being very pleasantly surprised when I heard
We
it.
searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Getting filled full of hope in a NieR game. That's a mistake. Hey, Claire. Hello, Godman.
Oh, hey, it's you.
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
That doesn't happen. That's not how RPGs work, guys.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
Shade's got a bag now.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag?
Dun dun dun.
Found it.
So the first time we go through this, of course, we don't get any of this. You end up going to the ship and whatnot, and then the second time through on route B,
Well,
you get the stuff about the postman, where he's talking to this girl and sort of feeding her and making sure she's all right.
Oh, it's a mirror. If you...
Of course, she probably doesn't want to look in the mirror.
what's... Oh, I guess you...
She doesn't want to see what she looks like. Spooky. Nice. To the post office.
Hey, postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
That's a very good resident, just happy to, like, you know, chill out in the post office.
Sorry, pal.
Hey, Havoc.
You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
That or everyone's getting murdered, you know.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day.
Makes sense.
Not often something like that comes around.
Alright, well, let's go check out the giant shipwreck then. Wow. So this is an interesting one because it's a brand new quest just for Replicant. The remake of Replicant, I should say. That we didn't get originally. It's pretty good. I feel there's a lot of sort of more fillery stuff, I guess.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry?
No, she's been eating people, it's fine.
Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay?
This quest is great. I think there's a bit too much running back and forth at the start of it, but I feel the ship part and the boss fight's great.
Well then, let's try this.
I think the color is indicating that it's current. Like, this is happening right this second, right? I think. I'm impressed this man can sing like a, I don't know, some sort of MIDI accordion.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song.
Which is interesting because this is that's the main theme of the boss fight.
Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step.
That's not a jaunty tune. Just like the rest of the NieR music, it's melancholy.
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
This is a pretty funny way to show them,
Whoa,
them
your
singing.
voice is a bit rough there, but you're actually pretty good.
Oh, isn't that cute? She's like, yay.
You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died.
Yeah, she was a crabby old bitch as well.
She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
This is a bit of a sad case where the Shade desperately wants to be human again. From what I understand, the Shades, I guess when they had their souls stripped originally, they probably stayed the same age that they were.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
That's bad. Luckily, we got our good old-fashioned killing stabbers on.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
You think you don't learn how to swim?
Everything in working order?
Yeah, Vice. I'm good.
Your health is diminished. Do be more careful next.
Kaine, Emil.
We thwarted his plans. We are thwarting his plans. Sub team.
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe? I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
Hussy.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
You know it's serious because Kaine didn't even have a witty comeback. What happened to all the seals that were on the beach? Did they get squished? Rip seals?
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that.
They got sealed away.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it.
Looks like a hole.
These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
Is it true the NieR series is mostly sad stories? Yes.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday as well. Like, the NieR games are pretty miserable. I'm trying to think of anyone who really comes out of these games in any way, shape, or form better than they went in. And I can't think of anyone particularly, I guess. I mean, Emil's pretty happy-go-lucky, I guess.
You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes
You can
me
hear that
happy
she sounds like a
you've
shade as
taken
well.
Such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours.
Yeah, Automata probably has one of the cheerier ones, I guess. Unless you count ending Y. That's not cheery.
So, hey, I've been thinking, how about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around.
There's blood on the floor.
Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
The music's incredibly nice to Caffeine. Honestly, it's a great series in general. It's well worth playing, even if it is sad.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
I'll say it.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't. Hey, I've got an idea.
Sorry.
How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
Emil is such a good lad. He's a fine lad.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the we require a key in order.
So once again, I'm going to be
And there's still
a lantern. So what I'm going to be doing, because we did this previously, I'm going to be going through the text reasonably quickly as we search the ship. For the rundown on the ship,
I did it, perhaps.
so For a rundown on the ship himself, you discover that it was not a nice place. This ship was not a good ship. This was a ship that carried slaves.
There's no one here.
Weird. It's
Until
like
they
we just saw
died,
a
from what I
ghost.
understand.
What?
A ghost. Ghost. And we got the whole key. Very nice.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
Because this wouldn't be a ship for like cool things, but
It looks really dark up ahead.
it's possible the Shade Girl ate some of them. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know because I'm not sure if she was here when it like ran aground or whether she made it run aground.
Then perhaps we ought to make use.
Lantern.
What's that? An apple.
An apple.
Let's.
So that's the apple, of course, being the man who dropped it. You know, who liked apples. It's getting spooky up in here. I love the camera's perspective they use for this, though. It's really nice. Hey, Moggs.
This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
Oh, look. Spooky footprints.
The missing child left white tracks in her passing.
So we can have a look around in case there's anything wants. So there's basically records about what happened on the ship, aka shit went south real bad, bad times had by all.
Did you see that?
A shade.
Hang on.
So we can do this. We go in here. There's a breeze, so we can actually just give it a nudge. It's a secret place.
How delightful.
So this was a bad room. It's basically talking about slave traders, bad people, with hidden rooms. I wonder what they could be used for.
These chests.
And what do they?
I wish.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture. I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
You thought we were going exploring on a treasure ship? We ain't. And we got the key. Good.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
Whoop. Password for a key.
The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something.
So we now know that's the Shade attempting to sing.
I have to sing and cheer myself up. Where did he go? Why do I feel this way?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes, this pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
That's unfortunate.
Well,
looks like somebody... It says that it seems like...
So, yeah, the journal explaining that indeed the ship was attacked by a monster, which would explain the Shade, I suppose.
A kitchen, is it?
I know, it's clever, isn't it, Moggs?
Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed.
Yeah, I wonder why they could be so like that. Maybe they were quite wealthy, huh? Dubious. We know why they were wealthy. Because they're assholes.
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
What is that smell indeed?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching. Vice? I think the floor is...
Ouch.
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
For those who don't know, any guesses? I'm sure you can work it out by now.
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
Hey, Leogon.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Where's my lantern at? Lantern? Oh, lantern! Aha!
Is that?
Phew, we found it.
Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already?
I've said before, but I actually really like that the dynamic between brother NieR and Vice is very different to the dynamic between father NieR and Vice, I think. Vice feels more like almost like a mentor slash father figure in a way, whereas Dad NieR and Vice is almost like two bickering old men, which makes it quite funny. It's a subtle change, but it's one nonetheless. Okay, well, we can see, that's good.
Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
Also, reasonably subtle, but clever there. He doesn't say hussy or the girl, or he calls her straight by her name. Like, Vice when, like, shit goes south, just stops mucking around pretty quickly.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Well, that's the guy's daughter as well, I guess. It's a really cleverly done scene, actually. I like the pause with the lantern.
Why did things turn out like this? Did he leave because of his body? I just want to be able to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me.
I feel that eating people in the basement would have been probably a bigger deal, but, you know.
I want to meet in a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So, if I can just eat more people, maybe then I can become a human.
That's bad. Should probably sort that out. Hey, team.
Hey there, you two.
Hey. I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
I mean, something happened.
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
Alright. And let's never mention the horrible basement of Doom again.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, Sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Tyran is such a horrible edgelord. Oh look, a save point. That sounds nice.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
What do the sigils on the door signify? These games are too careful to have, like, details that don't matter.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad. This is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
Literally, thank you, Vice. Sub team.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air. And she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Fiscal.
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Hey, dude, what's going on?
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here, indeed?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, you know, bleeding?
Is now the time?
I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month?
Get growled at by Kaine.
Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her. She isn't...
The red eyes are interesting as well. So the more powerful, I don't know what you'd call them. Legion, I think they were called. In the 2000s, when it all started kicking off, had red eyes.
Kaine, Emil.
And they were like the Legion commanders. Like they were the ones with like additional intelligence and more power and stuff. I guess because of the Watcher's curse. It's something like that.
We'll figure
And I'm guessing the shade is directly
just
related
find
to
a way
that.
to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw.
I mean, I don't even think Shadow Lord has red eyes.
Lewd.
The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shades!
Ugh.
Damn, they're in the way.
Be gone. Hey, see you night. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
Thank you, see you night. Appreciate the 13. Very, very kind of you. Here we fucking go. This is a great boss fight.
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
I think so, Moggs. I think the implication is they're trying to make you think he was a bit sus, for sure.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this.
Yeah, I'm sure they would definitely not do that.
We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
This is probably the most powerful shade we see in the game, I think, by quite a large stretch.
What on earth?
She's an anti-Shadow Lord shade, yeah, literally. Very Claymore-esque as well with the way this looks. I've probably said that before. But...
being hurt by the sun.
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Again, it's using magic.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person. I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Is this a new boss? It is. This is a new boss for this version of the game.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
In a way, I kind of wonder if Watcher avatars tend to be like younger girls. Like, there seems to be a theme with this series, right? Think of Automata, think of this, think of Drakengard. It feels like it.
Don't
anyway.
stop now. Focus on the next one.
The speech is less garbled because we're on run B onwards, which means we can understand the shades. And I think it's probably done it in this particular way with this fight, so you can see it when you're fighting, is my guess. That or is the implication of her eating people, which makes her more human? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, Killian and Gretel will definitely be more scrambled, for sure. For sure. It could be because she ate people. It could be on something.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Or she's a more powerful shade, indeed.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Music's lovely. Brand new track for this as well. Isn't she more powerful because she's eating people? No, I don't think so. Again, I think the implication is she's some sort of like one of the Legion. Like, or at least one of, like, what was left of them, perhaps? With the red eyes.
Did we get it?
Thing is, Yoko Taro doesn't do like, what's the right word? Coincidence shit, right? The fact that she was shown very explicitly with red eyes, along with all the other characters in the series that were shown with red eyes.
That thing's huge.
That wasn't an accident by any stretch. Again, Mana has red eyes, Inuart has red eyes. Possessed soldiers do. In Drakengard, for example. There's a couple of characters in Automata that do.
To think it could recover from such a grievous
Well, thank goodness it's not too big, right?
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Indeed.
We'll just have to up our own attacks to match.
You get its weakness by now, yeah, Sunshine? Well then, get to carving this bastard up before we're all dead!
I know, damn it, I know. The core of this thing is in the mouth. We need to get up there.
Are you serious?
But how are we supposed to do that?
Instead of wasting time running your mouths, how about you keep attacking the damn thing until it falls over?
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
I think it's working.
Hey, Gunks.
It's concentrating tremendous magical energy into its head. Attacking it may cause the power gathered there to discharge.
Let's fucking go.
Now's your chance, run, lad! Attack the part of her that looks like a girl.
I'm pretty sure we didn't do this before. At least I don't think so.
The shade's core is inside its mouth! Hurry!
Yeah, this is new. We didn't see this last time. Eek, eek, eek.
Shit.
That's fascinating. As you get stronger, you can actually change the last phase. I actually thought it was a set in stone cutscene. It's not. That's super fucking cool. I love when games do that. That's great. So how does this change? Which reminds me a lot of, is it Refill of the West from Claymore? Like the sort of similar sort of body as well. Transition to sleep mode is proceeding smoothly. All that remains is to pray for Project Astal's ultimate success. Brr, creepy. That was cool. I wasn't expecting that to change. Yeah, that was interesting.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do.
And like a completely changed phase at the end. Awesome.
I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade. But I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
I mean, honestly, the anime is great up until like the last couple of episodes, which admittedly, honestly, for considering it was an anime original ending and they didn't have an ending to work with, it isn't too bad. As far as anime original endings go, it wasn't awful. It wasn't like it completely dumped on the entire series, like what I feel like Full Metal, the original anime, does, for example. But, I don't know, like, Claymore's anime was great. Also, Claymore anime is creepy. They have this really, really, really good, unsettling, shit's not quite right vibe, which is really fun.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman, not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Yeah, it would do. Yeah, I agree, it does. My favourite part is still where Claire's legs go like brrr, and she goes like supersonic.
Did you find my husband?
Oh, hey, this is all good.
Yeah. The thing is...
Yeah, I'm sure people do, Chibi. Not just certainly not for. I have a particular aversion to a very particular trope, which I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it, because people might like it. And I don't want to cloud that. But there's a very particular trope that I always feel undermines things that I don't like. And that's why I don't particularly care for FMA original anime.
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he all right?
Yeah,
Please tell me
yeah.
he's all right. Come on, say something already.
Tell her the truth.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
Yay!
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner.
Yeah, quest complete. Yeah, it's unusual why Kanye took him hostage because she had no choice. Yeah, indeed. Like, she really thought that there was no way around that, so that was the only way to do it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
Also, I have to be honest, I love Beast Lord's weapon design. It's reasonably subtle, like, in terms of how it looks. It's not a crazy-looking sword. I just think it looks great. Like, with the chain at the top, the blade and, like, the animal motif at the bottom. Just a nice weapon. Not too flashy, not too simple.
What's going to happen to our town?
You're all gonna have a bad time. I'll stop shortly, but I'm gonna do the next bit and save it, probably. And we'll jump into Elden Ring. Yeah, I feel that some of these places are all about, like, certain themes, right? And I feel that Seafront is about... Oh, is this new?
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
Huh. Oh, nice one, Cap. You have to show us if you do.
It's like I was stuck in some kind of dream.
Hey, letter guy.
It says uwu. It's dick butt on a piece of paper.
You're that... I mean, how can I help you?
Got a letter for you.
Wait, you have a letter for me?
Yeah, it's from that thing on the ship.
Louise? Let me see. Oh, it says, thank you. Wow, look at this. After all that time I spent trying to teach her to write, she actually managed to string together a few ugly little letters. Damn it. Why can't I stop seeing her smile? Or hearing that song she used to sing? I know she ate people. I know she was a monster.
I guess this is the seeing the good in somebody. I got an achievement for that. I wonder if that's because we did the alternate way of killing her. And so the postman doesn't get that chance to freak out, sort of changing the ending of the quest. Because when if you hold the postman hostage, he sort of, like, denounces her. The song's great as well. It really is a nice addition. I did the optional mission and got 100% sync. Oh, nice. That counts as the first time you actually defeat her. Yeah. Because doesn't she what's the right word? Voluntarily burn, in other words. Shall we say?
Oh, you. Yeah.
One thing I always liked at the very, very start of the game, by the way, and I guess it's some not... The music shouldn't be distorted. Sounds okay from my end. Alright, there we go. Maybe reload the stream axe turn if it's being a bit weird. Right, I'll stop here for this one. Next time we're going to Facade, I want to say, which means we can get our quest done. Alright. Cough, cough, cough. Oh, full huboosh! It's gone. I gave Louise's letter to the postman. 21%. Fine. Alright. Right, let me change over the Elden Rings a minute. There we are. I will twat to say we're tweeting, to say we're doing the thing. I need an appropriate picture for Elden Ring. What have I got here? Shall I use Berserk? Could use Chris. Nah, we'll use a proper one. Right. Oh, Elden Ring didn't load. That was my bad, I think, actually, sorry. Oh yeah, the facade stuff is rough. It's interesting how each has a theme, doesn't it, about various negative parts of humanity in a way. Like each section. How revenge is a fool's game. Hide, you know, like sort of looking away from what's real because you don't want to face the truth. Bad times overall, really. Right, I'm just gonna get a drink before we get going. So I'll be like 2 secs. Oh. There we go. Right. I think we parked ourselves at the next Grace here, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, man. I kind of wanted to get the cool nun get up, but I don't know how easy it is to actually farm the nun get up from those nuns in Nunsville. Should I kill a couple of nuns before we get going? See if we can get the nun outfit, so we can nun, yo dog, etc. etc. I'm not sure if you should kill the ant nun or just the nun up the stairs. Didn't grind for it. Ah man, I was at a very long day at work today. I didn't have a chance, sadly. Oh my god, boys, it's the nun! Shouldn't drop it. I find this extremely offensive. Is there another one in here? Nowhere to go now, fucker. Well, I didn't do anything. Don't make a habit of it. You've got to have a little bit of faith. And then it might drop. Is there anything that raises the odds? I don't know, actually. I don't think I've got anything crazy. I'll have a look at talismans a sec. Oh, I do have an item. Actually, I know I do. I know what I do have. I know what I have. Oh, well, I got the headpiece. That's cool. How do I look? That's actually pretty cool. I've got those chicken claws. I'm pretty sure these do it. I'm not sure how long they last for, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if this lasts between teleports. I don't think it does. Let's check again. Let's have a look. If I do that. No, it doesn't. You have to do it on one sort of run through. There isn't that many nuns on this route, though. Oh, did I not open this before? I'm not stupid. Well, just why we came back here then, I guess. An ant skull plate. Oh, I hate that. I guess that's a shield. I'll do like one more. It'd be nice to get it, but like I said, I'll farm it off stream if I need to. It'd be nice just to get, you know, some cool looking armor. I mean, I think that looks pretty neat. The ants are kind of weird. She cares not for my feelings. The Golden Tree Knights. Have I met any of those yet? I guess so. Nah. Chin, they're having none of it. Them slags. Alright, let's just move on. Cheers, Ollie. Enjoy your stream, dude. Right, am I gonna shit Pepsi at myself? Oh, I didn't. Nice. I dropped this earlier. Alright. I do like the nun hat, though. I'm not sure it goes well with our armor. I could change my armor out. But then I don't know. Yeah. Oh. Don't like that. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't go, I don't think. I don't know. Let's try it for a bit. Okay, yeah, I did say we go this way, right? Oh, that's bad. Rat, oh rat, I want to go home. It can't be that bad over here, can it? You don't have the right. Oh, it's the basilisk again. That's legal. Oh. Little shits. Smithing stones are good. Smithing stones are good. This place is getting a little bit red and bony for my liking. Wait, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Oh no! Is... Oh no. Are we gonna have to do this? Come on, bro. It's me. We've been buds. I don't think he cares about the fact we've been buds. Are we gonna have to kill him? I say, are we gonna have to kill him like I'm actually able to? If I hit like a train. He even reminds me of the way Guts fights with the Berserker sword, actually. Like that sort of really aggressive style with the Berserker armor. Oh, that's bad. Even his posture's different. What I have back in my head? It's a nun habit. Very like Artorias. Yeah, it's very Artorias-y, and Artorias is very like Guts. Both of which are intentionally, they hunch, like for example when Guts is in the Berserker armor, he's very hunched over. And he swings his sword like it's made out of paper, like it's like super light. Just overall pretty spoopy. He was protecting the witch, now he gets mad will sword one-handed, yeah. I feel that this guy's tough. I might have to actually come back later. I think he's he's pretty tough and he heals really... I'm not doing much damage to him at the moment. I might have to Think of a better way of doing this. Alright. Yeah, sneaky beaky. I wonder if you didn't pick up the little doll. I wonder if you wouldn't even see him. I mean, he's an invader, right? Is he still okay somewhere else? Is this just like him invading? I don't know. Ouch. I basically can't block this guy, can I? Shit. Damn. I'm gonna have to roll through him, I guess? I guess I'm gonna have to roll everything there. Just like blocking my shield seems to, The only thing missing is wielding. He's not wielding the guts like sword. Yeah, he's like doing something different entirely, isn't he? Yeah. Hey, Molotov. Wonder if I can get past these guys without them harassing me. Probably not. Can he get stoned? I don't know actually. Maybe I need to put some like. Maybe I'll try and bleed him. I don't know. I'm not actually getting that many hits off. I'll try it. Let's see if I can do something with this maybe. Gosh, he attacks fast. Oh, you can backstab him. Oh. Shit, I'm gonna die. The best one's when he jumps at you, actually. This one's pretty good too. Starts with an M. Interesting. Wait, 30 plus hours to beat a boss? Damn, must have been quite some boss.
Beautifully formed. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
F.
Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Bly and E.G. I love them.
Discarded palace key. Sadness. Yeah, seriously. That fucking blows. I guess it was him, but damn. It's just depressing. It was just his invader spirit. Oh, okay. So he's probably okay still, I guess? We got a key though, right? I wonder what that opens. A key discarded by Lunar Princess Rani alongside her very flesh opens a treasure chest passed down to Karen princesses. It's said to be found in the Grand Library of Rhea Lucaria with her mother. Oh, I know where that is. That's the chest we couldn't open before. No, I didn't get the armor. No. So maybe he's still okay somewhere? Oh, no. Oh, that looks bad. What's with the bag? What's wrong with my bag? It's my little nun hat. It's like a nun hat. Say I got a nun hat. I earned this nun hat. Maybe it doesn't give you. Maybe it doesn't give you rot. Maybe it just looks dodgy. That's. This place is pretty big. That's upsetting. I wonder how you get across. Ah, I know. No, no I don't. Maybe come back later when we can cure rot, maybe. That might be a good idea. Which one was it? That one, maybe? So I guess we still gotta find Blythe somewhere then. So this is the treasure chest, right? The Dark Moon Ring. Funky. Is it a talisman? Doesn't look like it. Oh, raise immunity to poison and rot. Ah, we do have something, actually, that we could use.
Lewd.
So what's the Dark Moon Ring? The Ring of the Lunar Princess Rani's Cold Oath. A ring depicting a leaden full moon, symbolic of a cold oath. The ring is supposed to be given by the Lunar Princess Rani to her consort. Rani's an Imperium, meaning her consort would earn rights to the title of Lord. A warning is engraved within. Whoever thou mayest be, take not this ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better than mine alone. Okay. Hey, bud. Dark Moon. He got bitten, that guy. Well, we got a rot-resistant talisman, maybe, so that could help. I can't believe we had to fight Bro. That's like the most upsetting thing today.
Lewd.
I guess, do we want to go back into the lake? The horrible lake of rot, maybe? Oh, interesting. The lake of rot is just below the... Is that a coincidence, do we think? Become a rot fiend? I guess we could have a look if we got that talisman, right? Can have a nosy. And the worst happens is we horribly die, right? Yeah, I guess we have to run between... It's like the obelisks or something? I'm guessing we're going over there. Whatever the fuck this is. I guess. I feel that having pig would be useful. Oh, that's pretty fucking quick. Oh, well that's good. That's good. I don't have a try stealth. Time for crouching. Hey Holly, yeah, we just had to fight a dude that I didn't want to fight. Oh, we got some rock grease, that's nice. And I'm a bit sad about it. Someone's fighting something, but I don't see anything here. I wonder what this stuff is. I wonder what the rot actually is. I'm guessing I need to put... I don't have that many of them. Okay. Whoop! Oh. Neat. Looks like melted people. It does kind of have that sort of horrible, I don't know, nastiness to it, right? I'm pretty sure just being here and breathing this shit in would be bad for you. I guess if we got that Dark Moon ring, we've done a good job with the current quest line, I'm guessing. I wish we could make rot stuff. He says, not checking if we can make rot stuff. That's blood loss, build up of frost, and sleep. I actually can't. I guess we don't have the thing that allows us to do that, which is a bit of a bummer. Maybe we should try and find who sells it. Okay. Let's go there, maybe, or there. Both locations look pretty bad, admittedly. Praise the Scarlet Rot. I want to go home. Oh, I want to go home. There's a slopper over there. Yeah, your parents brought your PC with you, but not speakers. So hooray, phone shooting unless I can find something here. Oh no, you got no like little headphones or anything. But hello, hope you can hear me. Hey, Daysmix. This is bad. Oh, is that a trap? Fuck it. Dedicated. Let's go. Oh no. That's an upsetting amount of dudes on a very small platform. Hiya! I'll teach it. No! That, oh no! Can I roll around now to get rid of it? Hup. Hup. I rolled in it. I didn't mean to. I think I'm gonna get slopped regardless. I've only got 2 left. Use soap. Does soap make me shiny? Removes filth. Mmm, filthy. A plant-based soap made from mushroom juice. Cleans off filth and other accumulations of the body while also slightly reducing poison buildup. Filth covered in exterior eventually seeps inside, soiling one's very spirit.
Thank you.
Hey Zara, and nah, it's all good. I appreciate you giving me biddies, but no, people can just chill. It's all good. No pressure there. Alright, I guess we'll go to that platform then. I don't know, this all looks like a terrible place, really. I guess we're looking for those obelisks. I'm not sure if that counts as one. I don't think I've got enough anti-slop to... Okay, we made it. I don't think I've got enough anti-slop to protect myself, really. There's another one over there. Oh, that's bad. That looks like one of those fucking Erdtree dudes. Ah, there's another obelisk. I think I'm gonna have to just suck it up. You know, I'm not 100% convinced that actually helped. I'm gonna have to come back here. I need to find some way of crafting these preserving boluses or buy them. There's a good incantation that removes rot and poison. I've got the cure poison one. I don't have the cure rot one, unfortunately. Guess I need to find it. Oh, we are not going to make that, are we? Oh, no, no siree. Flame cleanse me? I don't think so. I don't recognize that. I wonder if that's a dragon one? That sounds like it might be a dragony one. Let's have a look. Dragon Fire, Dragon Claw, Dragon Maw. Okay. The Fire Monks. I haven't seen that. Fire Monks? Anyone mind pointing me in a rough direction? We'll have a look. See what we can find. I also need to find some place I can buy. I might check the Church of... see if he sells any of those scribbly, cleansy gribbles. Or alternatively, I might have to give the bell ends to the ladies. That might be an option.
Ah, it's you again. Always a pleasure.
He doesn't sell fucking anything.
Ah, then you met Blythe, did you? Wonderful. I'm glad I pointed you in his direction.
Is it the Ansel River?
He's boorish.
I have, yeah.
And couldn't find his nose with both hands. But he's a good egg. I think the two of you are sure to find the best in one another.
Yeah, he's a bro.
Goodbye.
Okay. The well is over here, from what I recall. Yeah. So there's a camp near here, is there? Interesting! Okay, let's have a look around. See what we can find. It's south. Oh, nice. Well, this looks like some Bernie dudes over there. Hopefully they're friendly. Oh, that's just slugs. Gonna kill him. Poor slugs. So it should be around here, I guess. Hey, Bloom. Oh, that looks like a... Aha! So do I just talk to them and get it off them? That sounds nice. I'll go say hello. Hey! The fuck? Is it because I killed your slugs? Rude. I feel maybe we got off to a bad misunderstanding here. Shit. Maybe the rest of them don't know I killed their friend? I come in peace. I just want to learn your fucking spells and shit. I'll just walk in and say hello. Hey! Maybe this is the trader. Oh! I guess not. He doesn't look very friendly. Mate, if you tried not doing that. Flame cleanse me. Oh, nice. I guess that's what we're looking for. Kill. I really thought we were going to come here and buy it from somebody. I guess not. Rip and pepperoni. Meh. Meh. Oh shit, he was one of the chosen ones. I'm sorry. That was MB. Okay, well, I mean, that's like a useful way of getting across the rot, I suppose. See, I still wonder how the fuck we get up there. Because we've, Also, haven't we... Oh no, we found the lady who said she wanted to go up the lift, right? We just haven't been up there since. Right. Because she said she wanted to go up here somewhere, but we haven't actually had a chance. Alright, I guess we go back downstairs and have a look. Let's go. Let's go. This is exciting. Sheep layer. Hey, I know I'm Welsh, but come on, dude. Come on, there's no need for that. Right. Flame cleanse me. Faith 12. Alleviates build-up and kills poison scarlet rot. I mean, that seems incredibly useful. So I guess we'll do this without a shield, so I can toot when I need to toot. Oh, did the pillars disappear? No, surely not. I haven't got to do it in one go, have I? No, they haven't. Okay. Phew. That'd have been depressing. Should I try and go a different route now then? Or should I take the same route? I guess we go the same route. I mean, how good's the cure, the build-up thing for this, I wonder? How much health does it cost? That's not too bad. Might have to move one of my flasks to be fupper though. Oh, you can piss off. Did we do that one? We did, didn't we? Okay. Did we decide I knew where I was going, or did I not? I might just take the L here and secure it on the other side. I guess I should avoid that guy like the fucking plague. Literally like the plague, I guess, in this place. Try resignation. It's the blue bar. No, the blue bar is my fupper. That's like my spell stuff. Oh. Oh, fuck it, I guess. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no! 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 Look. That shit is not canon, alright? That is absolutely not canon, I checked. And that's fucking bullshit is what that is. Alright, let me change my flask around a little bit. I think we need to get a couple of dooters, in case we need to doot. There we go. Alright, well, thank goodness I didn't fucking die in the middle of a shitty lake full of fucking super rot. That'd be really obnoxious. Piss. How do I get over there? I'm just gonna fucking run. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure there's nothing here in the swamp anyway. Shit. Woohoo! So if you don't have access to faith, what's the best way of doing this exactly? Uh-oh. What's up, Rix? Oh. Oop. Craft a million cures, flask and run. There's some crafting recipes and a bell bearing for anti. Oh, I've got a bell bearing. I wonder if I should hand that in and see if that's part of the bizzo. That guy looks really sad. I don't like him. Haha! Not twice in a row.
Lewd.
You crafted bolus. I need to find the bolus crafting, I guess. I haven't got that one yet. I need to find that somewhere. Be useful. I have no idea where I'm going, but this looks cool. Let's go over there. I mean, I say it looks cool. I mean, we're in a lake of, like, fucking terrible bullshit. But, you know what I mean. I wonder if there's a way to become immune to this bullshit. Drink the entire rot lake. Mmm, tasty. Oh, that looks valuable. feel we should go up there, I think. Do you reckon we can stand on that white bullshit there? Oh, we can. Whoop. Laters, nerds. Have we put enough obelisky things on, I wonder? Whoop. Yep. Oh, neat. This doesn't look like a fucking death trap at all. What could possibly go wrong? Whoop. A mushroom crown. Have we got us a weird hat? Yay! Like it? It's a good hat, right? The guy with the small pig was poisoned by this stuff, yeah. I mean, that probably makes me a bit sad. Oh no, the hat makes me too heavy. Oh, the fucking tragedy. I guess I'll put my horns back on then. Alright, I guess we are aiming here? I guess? I really am the fucking foggiest, but I guess so. Pilsner? I don't think I've ever had that. The beer there, innit? It's pretty dirty. There's no more obelisks that way. So... Oh shit, wrong button. Oh, sorry. I like my antlers, I thought they looked quite cool. It's the first blonde lager ever brewed. Really? I didn't actually know that. That's cool. I never had the pleasure. Alright, I guess we're aiming... I wonder how we get on top of that we've been bizzoing. Ah, is it that obelisk there? Or have we done that one? I think we did that one, didn't we? I want to say we did. I really don't know. I feel that obviously raised something. I don't know what that does per se. Also, there's something over there, maybe? Shit. I guess we just run. This is fine. There's a platform over there. Could have started as any. I'm not sure what the rot is supposed to be, but it doesn't look very friendly. And on a scale of 1 to ew, that looks nasty. Go poke the big thing in the middle there. You reckon I should? It looked like one of the tree things. But you said it wasn't. But it looked like one. Good luck. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I hope there's a grace on the other side of this. Oh, that's a trap. Oh, no, we got it. There's a passageway over there as well, which... I have no idea. I don't know what that passageway does. Stay calm. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. What do you reckon? Go right first or go through the big, obvious looking pillar doors? Go right first? Alright. Oh, it's made out of bones. Isn't that wonderful? Good stuff. Seek God. Visions of something incredible. Fuck it. Let's go. No, fair enough then, I guess. Alright. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. Can we make some new stuff? We can make... That's not the ones I wanted. Shit, I was getting really excited then. I thought we could make the anti-slop ones, but we can't. So... We can make rock grease now? Oh, we can make rock grease. Oh, cool. So this must be where the rock grease one was found. That's actually really cool. Looks like scarlet rot damage can be quite effective. This place truly is a barrel of laughs though, isn't it? Goodness. Alright. At least I can make stuff, exactly. I'm not sure I found so much to do with those, but... I'm suspicious of this. Do you reckon... I'm guessing this place wasn't always a horrible lake of nasty, like, awful shit, but, you know. I suppose it is now. Yay. Hey, Subcultured, how you doing? I remember finding the cookbook for the poison cure and being so happy, yeah. This game's pretty brutal with some of these status effects. Not here. Left. Oh my god, he even did like a left sign, what a hero. Alright. Whoop! Keep moving, grace ahead. It goes down even further. The scale of this world is just fucking redonkulously big, isn't it? It really is. Like this it's just fucking wacky how big this place is. Ladders? Good lord. Ladders scare me. Don't scare me like that. Hello, Ricky. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ladders are terrifying. It's true. But we never make ladders mistakes, do we, folks? I don't think I've ever died to a ladder even once. It's not canon. I guess we still might run into the slop. I'm just wondering whether to keep my FP flasks. What I might, oh, excuse me, sorry. What I might do actually is use some. I'll use some golden runes. I don't know how many. I don't know. Let's use like 3. Oh shit! That is like way too many. Holy shit! Whoops. Did I kill the reindeer? I've killed a couple of giant pigs. Let's see. More HP? More faith? I want to get more faith. I want to find some spells that have some interesting faith stuff. Though I do wonder if we need to get some more intelligence as well to actually do some bits. I don't know. I'm gonna get some more faith in that though. How many have I got left? 11,000. Okay, we should totally just level up again, I guess. Alright, that, what was that? Using 2 gave me 15,000, right? $10,000. So it's 5,000 each on those ones, okay. Dragon Rot is Faith. I haven't seen Dragon Rot yet, I don't think. That sounds kind of neat. Oh, I'm still a little bit short. Boo. I need 2,000, do I? Okay. So I reckon... you look like a 2,000 kind of jobby. Oh, close, close. Faith gives us some nice defensive... I guess everything's giving us defensive stats, man. Let's see. I got 33 Vigor, which isn't... I mean, it's not bad, admittedly. Endurance... I haven't tried Zoya, I'm doing Dex on this run, Ricky. For the most part. I guess I'll put a bit more Faith in, why not? Faith is kind of fun. I need to, I don't know. Alter garments. Oh, we can take off the bits of the nun outfit, that's kind of neat. Makes it lighter, but... Alright, let's go, Luke. Oh, wrong button. Oh, that'll teach me. The Grand Cloister. Okay. I wonder if this is like a main area or an optional area. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of dead people here. Fuck them to you lot. The Scummening Pool is now available. Oh, I think a lot of people may have jumped. Oh, you literally have to jump, do you? Okay. Oop. This looks like it's full of bugs. Oh, you don't have to. This is just for goodies. A quest professional. Oh, really? Maybe I haven't found the quest for it yet. Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh. I feel that was a scam, personally. I'm an expert in scams, and I feel that was definitely one. So where's my... There they are. Okay. I have the ring from... the Rhea. I don't think I got a ring from Rhea. I just don't believe so. I picked up a Dark Moon ring from a chest. That's the only ring I think I've got. I believe so anyway. Second scan to that, I know, right? Oop. There we go. So how do we get Dan without getting mangled, I wonder? Oh, could we... Ah, we can probably drop here though, right where the centipede is. That's probably just my mistake, I just didn't drop correctly. Yeah, bugs. We love the bugs. That guy's like, yeah, fuck this noise. I agree, dude. Shit. Oh dear. Projectiles from the bugs are a bit of a nuisance. Okay. Not an ideal use of my vast quantities of health, but... They give a lot of souls though. They give a lot. Right, ideally we don't be taking them more than one at a time. I might pop a rune again for this, so I can actually use my crossbow and whatnot. What up, prick? I'm here for it. Nice. I wonder what's causing all the rot down here. Because this is under Learning of the Legs, right? According to this, we're under Hogwarts. Not sure if coincidence or just generally overall unnecessarily spooky. Bit of column A, bit of column B, maybe. So the bugs don't get bothered by the rot, I suppose. Fucking prawns. Ah, I have erred. Scuttly fuck. Fuck it. Errors have been made. What the Oh, that's bad. I see. That's unfortunate. He's got a lot of health. An unfortunate amount of HP, I might say. Oh, that's bad. He turned into a slopper. Wrong time to do that.
Lewd.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I'll just cleanse that, and then as I start the animation, I see he's going for the dive, and I was like, oh boy. Considering I didn't know that was there, that could have gone worse, to be fair, but... Alright, well, that's a smidge unfortunate. I kind of want to use a rune, because I feel like having the additional health would be handy, but I'm actually not a huge amount of runes right now, and it's definitely getting risky. Oh, is this guy a bit of a wiener and doesn't drop anything cool? I wonder if it's worth just leaving him for now. Can I carefully drop down here? Drops a seed. Yeah. That might go in the fuck it pile, I think. Ah, shit. Hey! Don't think I didn't see that bullshit, mate. 2 at once is a fucking nightmare. This is instant death, basically. Yep. Man, these are like higher level prawns than the ones we saw upstairs, I guess. I wonder if I need to come back later, perhaps. I wonder if I'm a little bit squidgy for here. Everything seems to be hitting me quite hard. And I'm not doing that much damage in comparison. Oh, I need this. I need it for a cutscene or something, don't I have this? Okay. I'll see what I can do. See if I can get my way to the end, maybe. If I can... I think I basically just want to fight one of them at once. Any more than that's getting to be a bit of an issue. You're like level 90 something. I am 76, so not, you know, not massively behind, but certainly not. Okay. I wonder if I can get a quick burn off on them. Perfect. That's the best sort of outcome here, I think. Yeah. Hey, Marilyn, you're right. Pest glaive. Yeah, fuck you too, dude. That was a good way of dealing with that, I think. Yeah, it's a bit hard to sort of see. Oh my god, there's a lot of these dudes. It's a bit hard to see what level I quote should be at, I guess. Like in the other games, it felt like 5 levels per boss, give or take, maybe. But there's so many bosses in this, it's kind of Hey, prick. I'm gonna have to do this a bit carefully. I don't want to be fighting more than one of these at once. Yeah, the game definitely gives you a lot of runes, which is nice. I've got way more runes. I've got like loads of runes I should be using, I think, in my inventory. That I should probably use them to level up a bit. I've got quite a few, I think. Yeah, Serpent Ring's great for that kind of stuff, isn't it? Alright. Pillaging. Uh-oh. Come on, prick. Come on, have a go if you think you're hard enough. What's that? You weren't? Shame. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so we've got 3 more. Can I pull those separately, I wonder, without getting any issues? They do look like they're wearing birthday hats. That looks suspiciously like to me that, oh no, maybe, no, he's alright, he's alright. Cool, cool. Come on, dick. Woo! Prick! Wanker! Nice. To be fair, punching the wolf creature at the start of Bloodborne's like a ritual. Gotta get it done. Everyone has to do it at least once. Prick! This is a really slow way of doing this. I'm very sorry, but I feel this is pretty safe. And I think being safe here and not just randomly exploding is probably the right call. They're giving a lot of goodies as well. Right. I'm going to pull him back. Because I don't want to get the guy on the stairs involved either. That's a good point actually. I should have a bow, right? I need to have a look. I play games with weird ass bugs, I know dude. I don't know what's going on. I just have a bug thing, I guess. Okay. I think we have cleared the nearby area of bugs. There's something over there too. I guess we should kill... This one looks like the head honcho bug. Head buncho? Head bulcho? Bug honcho? Eh, whatever. He's like the big papa bug. He's fucking huge. Oh! Absolutely fucking body devastated, mate. Get out. Right. I guess we should go in there and have a look. Mushroom item? Scorpion stinger. Neat. Weapon? A dagger fashioned with a great scorpion's tail, glistening with scarlet rot. A ceremonial tool used by heretics, crafting the relic of a sealed outer god. Interesting. That's a dex... strength dex weapon. Ooh. And does scarlet rot build up? That could actually be kind of cool. I feel. Like a scarlet rot based weapon. Also outer god. Yeah, that sounds suspiciously like something reasonably Lovecraftian and spooky. I don't know, we'll see. We can have a look at the dagger, I guess. That looks kind of neat. Ooh. This might be something over here. Rest in coffin. Oh yeah, sure, that seems legit. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah, alright. Fuck it. I see button prompt, I'm gonna do it. Alice, don't stand in the rot, for fuck's sake. What if that goes over the cliff? Then what are we gonna do?
Lewd.
See, this is why we don't do these things. That's real fucking neato, .jpg. I like that one. This is less red than I was expecting. Wait, where the fuck are we? The horns. Those are great. Hello. My name's Adam, welcome to Jackass. Now. Huh? Where the fuck are we? This does scream a boss, doesn't it? I'm just seeing if there's any, you know, grace down here or something. I feel like it's a long way to come back here if I die. There's no more rot, so I guess I'll swap my talisman out. So that's kind of nice. I'm not sure to what, though. Probably back to my thingy I had on, this one. The glowing mushrooms. By the Charis. Oh, for fuck's sake, you Skyrimming me. Ah, we got a boss down here then. Okay, there's a stake. Interesting. There's no grace here. So I guess if we want to get back here, we gotta do it fresh. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Well, I have no idea what to expect. So I guess we just wing it and see. Alright. Astel, natural born of the void. Oh, it's a giant bug. Oh dear god. Ah, I think I've been killing your friends, dude. Oh, that looks like that explodes. Uh-oh. Eek. shit. I'm dead. Damn. That's kind of pretty fucking cool. Yeah, not bad first try, I guess. Now we've seen a couple of his attacks. I think being close is definitely safer, but there's a couple of attacks we need to back off from. When he like glows quite a bit, we need to back off quite quickly, I think. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, so it's gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not expect that. Hey! Oh. Well then. That's that, I guess. That was, that was a smidge unfortunate, I might say. Goodness. Okay, so that's the move that does that, right? Oof. That's a lot wider than it looks, I think. Right, so if it does a teleport, it might try and eat us at the same time. Oh, that was a bad idea. I think we definitely want to get the face. It's such a weird little boss. That's gonna do the grab thing? Ah, come on. I guess I just die if that gets me. Yeah. Wonder how you know if it's going to be that type of teleport or the other one. I guess I've got to wait until he teleports, see if it's close by. If it is, then try and not get murked, I guess. Okay, I guess that's kind of the shtick there. I think it's easy. I think it's easier to block that, frankly, than it is to try and roll it. I feel that rolling it might get us killed. So the bug goes for the ghost, that's kind of good. Unless that happens, I guess. Okay. Wow. No ghost help this time, then. Oh. Oh, that's bad. I'm dead. I can roll it. Interesting. I feel blocking that is actually worse than anything else. Yeah, that's going to be the roll one. Now? No? Oh, okay. I kind of wanted to do the... I feel it's better when he does the, like, pincer attack. I'm not quite sure how to lure that out. Hey, Lorella. Oh, I'm just not ready for it each time. I'm just not ready for it. Damn. That is a really mean hit as well. That is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I think if I get grabbed, I'm basically dead. No, I think I'm pretty toast if I get grabbed. At least, and there might be a second phase, but at least from what I've seen, this doesn't feel like a this shit's impossible kind of feel. It feels, he hits hard, but they're reasonably well telegraphed. I need to kind of focus the bug's attention on me, I think. I'm doing a lot of damage to the head if I do this. He doesn't seem to like that blood attack, which is good. Okay. I'm gonna move in case it's on top of me. It's not. Okay. Oh, that's new. Oh dear. Okay, I'm not dead, so that's okay. I'm gonna heal full until I'm sure I'm safe. Okay, good. Now what? Meteors again. Shit. Nice. Whew. Tricky, but not impossible. Like, for sure. Like, definitely had that sort of he hits hard, but nothing insane. At least from what I was saying. Like, you know, the only thing I was a bit unsure about was the grab, and once I think I worked out the timing on that eventually. But there's a thing at the back of this place, or is that where we came in? Oh no, maybe not. I don't know. How many runes did it give me? Ooh, 80,000. Nice.
Lewd.
It was the blood. It was the blood strike doing a lot of damage. Once I realized, like, if I blood striked his head in particular, that really did seem to do a lot of damage. So, which was nice. Okay, I guess let's get a couple of bits of dex in there. We haven't done much dex in a while, and I feel that it'd be nice to get some more damage. Okay. Was that the Orphan all grown up? Definitely looks pretty burly, right? Yeah, we got him. Try sorcery. Ah, necessary item. Time for ill-omened creature. What the fuck? Not another one, surely. Behold, God. It's a lift, you fucking knobs. Alright. Wonder where we're gonna end up. Oh! I did wonder. I was wondering if we're going to end up on the hill. Interesting. The Moonlight Altar. I didn't get a rune off him, right? Didn't I just got the bug power. I just got some sort of bug thing. The power is native been locked. A malformed star born in the lightless void far away once destroyed an eternal city and took away their sky. And the falling star of Ill-Omen. And falling star? A falling star? Odd. This is the first time we've seen the moon here, right? Like this? Or am I imagining things? You know what? Before we continue here, I reckon let's go see the finger readers and what we can see what we can make and whatnot. The Moonlight Altar. Interesting. Moon. I wonder if that counts as a rune lad. I don't know. I'm not sure he had a rune or not. I don't think he had a rune attached to him, right? I think it's just a big lad. Let's go get fingered. Shut it. Let's see. So what ones have we done? Okay, so we got this one, which is Bastard Stars or Ash of War, Wave of Darkness. A flail? Oh look, that's already cool. It's like a little star on it and stuff. That's interesting. Magic affinity. Waves of darkness. Plunge into the ground to release 3 waves of darkness. Oh, cool. Interesting. I haven't found any. I don't think I've found any dex weapons off of the bosses yet. That I've noticed anyway. Still pretty neat. Oh, I'll do what I want, mate. Fuck off. Alright, let's go back and then have a look then. Actually no, do we wanna did I wanna try and blacksmith up my dagger I found, the farty dagger, with the rot on it? That's good news, sir.
Well, I took you for no matter, it's all out your arm.
Cause I could oh that requires somber smithing stones to do the farty one. I mean, Farty does have C scaling initially, that scales with strength and dex, and causes Scarlet Rot build-up. That could be kind of neat. I don't know how good Scarlet Rot is as a debuff overall. It could be, I don't know if it's, I could buy some more somber stuff, I guess, but let's try. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, I need a ancient dragonstone for that one. But damage is pretty burly. Should we try it out? I think that could be cool. So I guess we get rid of Snack's sword for a little bit. So what do we actually lose anything here a little bit? Let's have a look. So Snack, where's Snack? Snack's 193114. This is 18211. Ah, so it's probably evened out a smidge, really. Little stabber. To be in dex. I wonder if I can wield both without being overweight. I can actually, yeah. Cool. Neat. Alright, let's go try a stabber out, I suppose. Let's find a willing victim to try a stabber out quickly. I'm sure there's some fish boys there. We can try it. You can't ash it. I don't think you can you ash the thingies? I thought you couldn't ash special weapons. Ah, there's a guy. Let's test it. I mean, it is a dagger. It would have small range, I think. It's not as small as it looks, I guess. It attacks very quickly, too. You can always two-hand it. That's a nasty looking weapon, actually. It looks kind of cool. Oh, that's quite nice. It looks like an ant's foot. Anyway. Auntie. You were deck 2, were you, mister? Yeah, it could be there's not anything crazy, I guess, but... Is this a Bloodborne situation where the moon might be a bit scatty? I don't know. Can you dual wield daggers? I would assume so. I never really tried much dual wielding. We had it at the very start, then I sort of abandoned it quickly for a shield, because I'm a huge coward. I've got the Sword of Night and Flames, but I haven't got enough int to use it. The Moonfolk Ruins. Looks nice. You know, as far as ruins go, I guess. Hey! Little shit.
Lewd.
a lot of dudes. Rude. Unicron? Is Unicron the big one? That's the planet? That one? Oh. Did you already redo the sizes and everything, Pumpkin? Or is that, or can I forget, or did last time did I just do the big one? I can't remember. My character's super horny. Do you like my horns? Wow, rude. Ooh, a rune arc. I can upload it now. Should we see if it works? Shoot up. Shoot up. Hold on. If I get murked, everyone, just let me know. I got a plan. Create a dashboard. Delicious. It looks so good. I think you're all gonna love it. Pumpkin's done another emote for us. Yeah! Let's see how we get on. Right, so it's under emotes. I have 6 open slots apparently, damn. And I got 5 animated slots. I keep forgetting there's animated emote slots. We should have a think about what we could do for that actually. Right. Twitch, emotes. Shantae! Perfect. Alright, that looks fucking great. That looks really good. Okay, I think you're gonna love it. I don't know how long it takes to show up, but I think you're gonna love it. That's really good. Yeah, it's a Shantae one. It's a Shantae one. Tell you what to do. What, for emotes or for animated ones? Or for both? Oh? What the fuck happened to you? Oh, hello. Oh, it's you again. Didn't we have a scrap earlier? Holy shit. Uh-oh. That's bad. Well, that's just not canon. Yay, the sour, the emote's up. Yes. Shantae sour. Well, that ended in tears. Come along, pig. We got some murdering to do. Thank you again, Pumpkin. That's fantastic. Well, Pumpkin, I don't want to like just overwork you with stuff. I've already asked you for some artworks as well, and I'm like, yeah. So along with those artworks, with the emotes and the blah blah blah. I just find it a bit mean to do, though. I guess this one's immune to rot? I don't know. Oh no, there we go. I don't know how much damage that does. Looks pretty decent. Oh yeah, didn't we need to fucking move for this? Yeah. Yeah, we did. Ooh! That looked bad. Rip. Yeah, I need a sour face. That's actually quite appropriate. The Discord and Twitch emotes? Well, they were, unless they broke again or something. I don't know how that look. That dragon's got a sword. That's probably not ideal. Once again, I'm doing very little damage in comparison to the damage I'm taking. I kind of wonder if maybe I should come back a little later, but we'll see. Holy shit. That's not ideal. I'm good back. Or not. Oof. They home in. They home in. That's bad. Guess we're doing the old-fashioned with them. It's doing an awful lot of damage to me. Like, that is rough. I'll give it one more, maybe one or two more goes, but I definitely think this is doing a smidge too much damage to me for me to do it. This definitely might be a comeback later job, I think. What we can do though is sneak up here. Dragon appears. Give it a slap in the old leg of Rooney's. Okay, it's doing some spell. I wonder if I can just dip in here. Oof. Wow. That showed me, that's for sure. Ah shit, I'm dead. Damn. Woof. Am I using a little knife? I am. This thing, I think it just hits really, really, really hard. Once we got the having the Scarlet Rot on it is actually really useful, but like compared to the other dragons, this one definitely hits like a freight train for sure. Can we get up there quickly? Oh, this is me dead. Unless it's just gonna do that. Okay. That's not too bad. Hey, Sonahawk. How you doing, dude? I need to wait and see what it's gonna do. If it gets the sword out, that's a problem. Thank you very much for the 26 on Hack. Appreciate it, dude. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, and dodge. Okay, I took a bit of hit from that, but it wasn't anywhere near as bad. Oh, I know what we can do. Oh, not that, obviously. Oh, come on, really? Boo. I feel summoning might actually not be a bad shout, since we can. The Mimic Ashes. I don't know how good the Mimic Ashes will be, because I haven't leveled it up particularly. I might need to go level it, perhaps. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Not really. Okay, we managed to dodge that though. I don't know what that noise is, but I don't like the sound of it. Okay. Right, this didn't work last time, so I feel doing this again is probably not very constructive, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, I'm getting some mileage out of this pillar. Oh, that's bad. Okay, not terrible. I took the hit, but... Oh, that's bad. That's also bad. I guess I need to try and rot it again. I think that's going to be reasonably unlikely, but... need to get close to it. Stop it. See, that's what we don't want to see. Because that's going to do that, which is, you know, generally bad. Okay, need to get close. Oh! It vanished? Oh, okay. This is fine. This is not fine. That is not fine! Eek! Oh, don't be a prick about it, mate. Come on. Oh, come on! Use counter-choosing. Alright, I think we can't do this guy yet. I think realistically. Like, I think we, unless we get reasonably lucky with him deciding not to do something mean, I think we'll have to book it. Exactly, we'll sour. Okay, well, we know there's a place we can come up for here. That's fine. So, I guess next places to try to do is over here somewhere. We've obviously got all of this area to do. We've also got all of this area, because we've barely really sort of had a nosy up here. We've barely gone up there. You don't have to fight him. What? Nonsense. Is it better to do the church before I try and do anything else, I guess? Will I miss anything? I guess that's the next question. No, then nah, don't need to worry about them, do I? That looks like a giant mountain. Not necessary for a long time. I guess I'm guessing I was in a slightly too high a level. I don't know. Rude. How dare you use a stick? Ricky, you gotta be careful of the spoilers, dude. Gotta be careful of the spoilers. I don't want to know everything about the game, man. Oh, what's this guy again?
Look who we have here.
Hello.
How delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the Round Table Hold. I've been doing some learning of my own since then.
Oh, that's
actually,
good.
And will happily pass it.
It's alright, Ricky. Just as a fair warning, mate. I just don't want to, like, you know the deepest, darkest secrets of the game or whatever.
Lewd.
About the noble gold mask. What?
I'm yet to find the noble gold mask. I suppose he'll be closer to the Erd Tree. The path ahead might be perilous, but tread it I shall.
I wonder how these people got up here.
The Round Table Hold, I've come to understand in my solitude how little it is I truly know.
Does he actually have anything I want? I can burn fools if I wanted to, I guess. But
may the Golden Order shine through you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's been fun. I've just been mostly bumbling around. I've asked the odd thing, like if I got really stuck or whatever. Like, we haven't found Wolf Guy again, like, interestingly. We found Spooky Wolf Guy, but I haven't found regular Wolf Guy. Oh, there's windmills up there. Oh, that's kind of nice. And this tree looks a bit different as well. Spooky. down there? A statue. No! Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa! Okay, no need to be like that, dude. Okay, this dagger hits pretty hard. I think it's just that dragon was pretty tough. Alright, Cat. It was lovely to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing alright. Pillaging. Catch you later, Cat. Safe trip home. Oh, it's one of them finger girls. What up, lady?
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, bless you.
They have a fucking great time when you get the fingers out.
The east. Ruins of gold. To the west. The serpent's sacrilege.
Oh, I do love me some serpents.
Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow. Wherever the path leads.
She asked me to, Kane. Come on.
Only more sorrow.
There's lots of sorrow down this path, but not for me. Stab, 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 stab.
The curse of Queen Marika.
I'm not sure we helped her, really. I think she's having a bad time. Reminds me of the Oglaf comic where the cursed spectre curses the guy to give the world's best blowjobs. And he goes like, well, I've never sucked cock before. Oh, well, if I just don't start, it's not much of a curse, is it? And the spectre goes, and squander your talent? Blasphemy. I think not. Never got to squander that talent. Oh, dude.
Oh, dear.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Yes, please. What have you got then? Unseen assassins and imp shades. Oh, it's got a little scorpion on it. That's kind of nice. Lightning bolt. Gravel stones. Oh, don't we need those? They're quite expensive though. I could grab one, right?
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
I don't know. You got like some crafting shit I haven't seen before. That's kind of neat. I forget which one. Oh, I think there was something that needed gravel stones for something, which was kind of cool. I'm not sure what though. Oh, it was dragon wound grease, maybe. Oh yeah, dragon wound grease. That might be kind of handy to slap on when we're trying to sort a dragon out, you know? Okay, so the forest-spanning Great Bridge. Guess what it's does what it says on the tin. Well, we can take the Farty. Let's take the Farty. Whoop whoop. Farty. Delicious. Oh, it's literally chucked us on the other side. This place is cool. Lots of, oh, there's somebody over there. I wonder if they're friendly. We'll meet someone friendly eventually. That was a weird noise. Yeah, this guy looks like a friendly NPC. I knew it! Okay, so he's not the chatty sort, but he's, you know, he's He's not killing me, so that's a plus. What's he looking at? Seems reasonable. A whole tree. I guess that's what he's... I mean, that's definitely the tree, dude. I mean, I could see it from all the way over there, too. I mean, you do get a good view of it from here. I will say that. It is nice. I mean, I don't have the heart to tell the guy that, you know, we could just teleport up here and get a really good look at it. Or from the tower. Or from that tower. Maybe he doesn't know about the towers. Or maybe he just fucking loves trees. Maybe he's just all about that. Behold, tree. That's Gold Mask. Oh, really? We should tell Man. I guess we should go tell Man then. Let me see if we can find a Grace, and then we'll go tell Man. Correction, let me fuck up these locals, then we'll tell Man. What up, pricks? Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, these guys are having a jig. Oh, can I join in? Hello, friends. Why is it always madness? That looks alright. Alright. Oh, they don't look well off at all. Whoa! Hey, that wasn't my fault. Oh no, they got the Final Fantasy Warrior eyes. That's bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go out to Bloodborne, crazy ladies. Well, that was weird. A navy hood. Noble's traveling garb. Oh, that's interesting. Twinned knight swords. Oh, we got new armor. Absolutely. It's not particularly great on the old defenses. Traveling attire, fashioned from metallic white silk thread, worn by expatricized royalty. Expatriated royalty? Royalty is left. A gift of such rare beauty, a royal wouldn't disgrace their illustrious heritage even if found dead in a ditch in the middle of nowhere while wearing such splendid raiment. Expert. How's it look? Oh, it looks quite nice, I suppose. Not great at the old defenses, I don't think, but it looks quite nice. That's cool. That looks nice. Look, I got a monobrow because I got blood all over me. There's like an area over here too? Or is that off the map, I wonder? That looks like it might be off the map. There's another tree over there. That one looks dead. I think the sound looks cool. I don't know how well it'll protect us, but you know, might get ourselves wrecked, but looks nice. I don't see any obvious graces over here, which would have been kind of handy, but... Hey, Radwing! Thanks, dude! Much appreciated. 47 literally million years. Thank you very much, man. That is very, very kind of you. Much appreciated. Thank you. That was a giant rat. That's kind of nice. West Windmill Pasture. The silly little shits. I wonder how much armor makes a difference in terms of how much damage you take. I wonder if it's pretty dramatic or not. Dung. Rat ahead. Indeed. Giant rat ashes. Oh, that's cool. We can serve them giant Jeremys now. Sounds reasonable. You have to go to a British stream for all the fancy sound English words, isn't it, mate? That's fucking nice. Proper. Wait, what? Gorgeous. What? How big is this fucking game? I swear to God. I keep finding new things, just randomly. Okay, there's like some sort of horrible sludge river down there. I mean, that's great, I guess. Okay, now I'm not convinced that might not actually be out of bounds. That might be in bounds, and I'm just wrong. And that might be something. Righto. I don't think we're going to find any graces, at least not very obviously here. Oh, it don't like that. That's some sort of horrible giant bug. That's upsetting. Okay, well, that wasn't the most dignified drop, but I'll take it. He's got treasure! Neat. Yoink. No corpse robbing. That's illegal. There must be a grace around here somewhere, surely. Hey! You can knock that shit off. That looks cool. Do you reckon it's friendly? Ah. I seem to be mistaken. It doesn't look particularly aggressive. Ugh. I was got some sort of fucking horrible farty disease. Better sort it. Weird. I guess we just upset the local, really. The locals are mad that we're, you know, just hanging out. Which is a bit mean, really, but, you know, what are we gonna do? It's all misty down here. Oh, this one's got a hat. Oh, that was close. That could have ended in tears. Kind of hoping for some grace around here, but I think we're both maidenless and graceless. Disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna go back see if we can find Matey quickly. Where was he? Here? Here. I do like this get up there. I think it's quite cool. And again, I'm not particularly sure how good defensive it is, but you know. To be fair, Kane, you probably speak better English than I do. Where was he? Up here? Or was he down here? Shit, I lost him. I think he was up here, right? Fuck. Piss off, locals. Oh, there he is. Yoink.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then.
No, but I found gold mask.
Do you sport with me?
Absolutely not, dude.
From your description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself.
Found him.
Of course. I knew he would be close by.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays. And to you too, my sincerest thanks.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
May the Golden Order...
Well, you know, best of luck with, you know, finding the naked dude who's pointing at the tree. I can respect that. Right, I am going to park our lovely lady here. I will actually probably be in a slightly different place next time we play, because I think I'm going to try and farm that nun set, because it looks kind of cool. Just cuz, you know. But yeah, we will continue. And I hope everyone loves the new emote that Pumpkin very, very hardly worked on. That came out weird. Hard worked on, not hardly worked on. See? Who's doing English bad now? That would be me. Pumpkin worked hard on that emote. It really shows. It looks lovely. Emote's dope. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's fantastic. Yeah. She's not sour with me. Shit. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. Is anyone else who's streaming currently? Yeah. Ollie's doing some Core Keeper, I imagine, with Froggy and that lot. So let's raid Ollie and say hello. So cheers, everyone. It's been a good blast. We might do some more tomorrow. Might do some Resident Evil. I'm not quite sure. I guess we will see. I might try and finish NieR. Hey, Verst. Good to see you again, dude. It's been a while. We're just having a raid on the Ollie. Right, love you all. Have a good, wonderful night. Mwah. Do take care. See you again soon. Toodles.
Oh, you could probably make them. You might have enough materials to explore.
You are a raider.
Suddenly a raid.